So you know how we do it time. You type your location in the chat box. Oh my god. Type your location in the chat box. Where are you joining us from? Where are you currently joining us from? Type your location in the chat box. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. I am in Lagos, Nigeria. So type your location in the chat box. I'm in Lagos, Nigeria. We have Alechen Gabriel. He's in Asaba. We have Collins. He's in Kaduna. Um, Good morning, Collins. Good morning, Timileyin. Lagos. Adeola Zenith. Lagos. Agulegba. It's usually hard for those in the other part of the world to join us at this time because many of them are either asleep or about going to bed after a long day at work. So I can understand actually. Okay. You see, my face is kind of blurry. Really? How about now? Is it better? Good morning. I do praise for worry. Good morning, bro. Good morning, Sulaiman Peter. Ondo State, awesome. Okay. So I might not be able to assure you many things, but one thing I can assure you for a fact is if you stay on this call, two things. First, you're gonna get a week. That's the first thing you're gonna get. 1,000 gonna give you that game plan. That's the first thing. That's the very first thing you will get. Okay. Then the second thing you will get is the right psychology with which to trade the market this week. That one is an assurance, another assurance. Okay, so those are the two things I'm assuring you today. All in football. I see you in every call. Awesome. Good morning. Always happy to be here. Awesome. Chineke blessings. Alex from Lagos, Nigeria. Awesome. 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 So while we wait for others, um, what you're gonna do now is to go ahead and click on the subscribe button. That's the first thing you're gonna do. Okay. That's why we wait for others. Real quick, let me just show you what I'm expecting this week. Oh, this was last week. EJ, we sold here, and we sold here. This was our TP1, which price hit. Um, but we reversed. Thank God I told you guys to close your EJ profit. I trade only GU and EJ for those that are joining for the first time, okay? For those joining for the first time. For those joining for the first time. Alright. Let's see. Hmm, Something's going to happen here. Something is going to happen here. We're going to see a buy here. Something's going to happen here. Don't be tempted to rush into. Don't be tempted, but something's going to happen at 24000. I'm closing my trade. I had my sell open since last week. I didn't close them because I knew that I was going to make money on it. I sold at 25300 or something. Yeah, yeah. So I think that's okay for me. That's 5700 profit on that this morning because I didn't close my trade from last week. Okay. I had only 11 lots open, 5, 5, and 1. So, and the one lot got $739. That's 73 pips. If I use my normal 50 lots, you know what I would have made? I was just trying to be conservative on that trade. That's why I did not use too much. But I've been expecting this trend line, this third bounce, first, second, third bounce of trend line here right now, and then there is a excuse me, and then there is a psychological level 2400 there. That's another confluence. So GU buy, um, but don't rush into the trade. Calm down. Don't rush in. I'm not entering. Look at, I'm closing my trade from last week. So don't start rushing in. Calm down. Okay? Don't start rushing in. Calm down. But it's going to buy from that line. Anyways, let's just do a quick review of this was okay. I call this buy here. We're expecting a buy here. Price did not come for us. Instead, price reversed at almost 50%. So I didn't enter, nobody entered, and then boom, we smashed our TP without coming to our entry point last week. That was Thursday. Friday was the sale, and I entered it in the morning as soon as I woke up. We had a private call with the community, the VIP community, and then we had the sale. Mubarak from Ekpe was the one that met you on at LFC on Saturday. Okay. Awesome. How are you doing? Awesome. 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 All these green boxes are places where I took trades with the community. The X are the losses, Like here we had a loss. We were buying and hit our SL. Yeah. I didn't update this sale at 300 region. Yeah. So this was the sell into this level. So not so much today. What I'll just do with us is I'll resend the strategy we use in analyzing the market. I'll resend it to the Telegram group and to the VIP on WhatsApp so that we would use it to analyze the market right now. Okay, so I've sent it to the community now. Go ahead and check it out. So we're going to use the strategy to look at the market right now. Okay, right now, so that those of you that don't know the strategy we use in analyzing the market, you know the strategy we use. Coach, I like your blink. You mean which of them? The lights on my table or my wristwatch or what? Okay, on my necklace. Okay. Dear Lord, Coach David's VIP. It's not, yeah, it's not a prayer. Just go on, send that WhatsApp number a message. Okay, discuss with her. Okay, this is what I have. Uh, if you're a student and you have your student ID card, she's going to give you at a lesser price. That one I assure you. If you're not a student, you're going to pay the normal fee. So if you have your valid student ID card, of course, you get it as a at a lesser price, I should say. That's if you have your student ID card. So go ahead, send her a message, tell her what okay, this is what I have. Um and then look at the way to help you out. Okay? So it's not a problem. So let's go straight into the chat now. Okay. So what we want to do is because of the newbies that are here, or those that this is their first time joining our call. This is a very sweet buy, you guys. Shit. This is a very sweet buy. It's just that the buy formation has not formed, but it's going to be a very sweet buy. It's going to be a very sweet, a very sweet buy. How many of you have watched that meme? That video. You are a bad boy. You are a very bad. It's going to be a very sweet buy. You're a very bad boy. Okay. Thank you, coach, again. For what to? For what to? If you are in the VIP already, you don't need a payment for it. Because I know I do praises in the VIP, but maybe he's trying to get his friends. You know that schools, yes, sir. Doesn't matter the school you are in, so long as a valid student ID card. you get it at a lesser price. Send her a message right now. Okay? And that's because you are students. So we understand. Oh my god. Good morning, Oluwaseyi Fumi Ibiyinka. So what location are you joining us from, Oluwaseyi? So while we wait for that, let's quickly run into the analysis like we expect, okay? Like we expect. Remember, I said the buy formation has not formed. There have not been a confirmation, maybe a bullish engulfing or indecision pattern. So I don't know if anybody is in the trade yet, but you know me, I'm not going to get into the trade now. You just of you that know where I trade. I wait, even if it's in my zone, I wait for confirmation first. Either I see weak rejections, or I see bullish engulfing, or I see um, indecision candles. I'll not just jump in that way without any confirmation. No, sir. Whew. Okay, so the first instruction says before this strategy can be useful to you, draw. Oh my god, you guys are only me know why I'm thanking you. Also, good morning, Paul Ekpe. Please, the number you have to message. Don't message the number unless you have something. Don't go and be begging her. I don't have any money. Pay for me. She will not pay. Oh. Okay. But the number, yeah, you're going to get it on the Telegram group. I'm going to send the number to the Telegram group. Good morning, Emmanuel Adedoyin. Good morning, coach from Lasu, Lagos State. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Awesome. So let's first clear all this noise from our charts. Thank you. Remember, me, I'm seeing a buy, but now let's know if my buy is valid using this our strategy. It says before the strategy can be useful, you must first mark out psychological levels throughout your chart of your most traded pairs. Okay, so you know what we use to draw psychological level now, horizontal line. Pick it, put it anywhere, and thank God you see. Say for any currency pair apart from JPY pairs, the first psychological levels are price points whose last three digits are 000. So let's have on the one closest to where price is right now. That is 1.24000. That's the first one. Clone, edit it, 1.25000. I like using 100 pips interval for my own. Clone again. 1.23000, and that will be all for now. Gracias. So, coach, you have done the first instruction. So now let's now start the strategy. Strategy is identify the trend on the H4 time frame. So go to H4 time frame, guys. Go to H4 time frame. You know how we do it. So I want you to stay with me. Don't go anywhere. Stay with me. Okay? You can do a video and maybe upload online or something. You're on a live call. Yeah, you can do that. But stay with me. Okay? Stay with me. Stay with me, okay? Identify the trend by spotting the direction of the larger candles that form new highs or lows. Please, oh my people, this is our H4 charts. Eh? What trend are we in right now? What are we seeing more of? Buys or sells? At least I've expanded the chart for a long time. Of course, there are different sections of the chart. This you say is consolidation. This other section here you say is kind of a downtrend. This session you see is kind of an uptrend. This session you see is kind of a downtrend. This session you see is kind of an uptrend. But remember what I always tell you: whenever you're confused as regards the trend, immediately draw structure. How many of you remember that instruction I give you every time? If you're confused, I don't know what the trend is saying right now. Immediately draw structure. Not later, now. Immediately draw structure. Immediately draw structure. Say it again. Immediately draw structure. If you are confused at any point, immediately draw structure. Okay? If you are confused at any point, immediately draw structure. So, like I always tell you, structure is going to tell you what to do, when to do, why to do. So now let's go straight into the market structure of this GBP USD right here. Hold on a second. Honestly speaking, and what I'm seeing here, what I'm seeing on this chart, what I'm seeing on this chart is money, money, money. That's all I'm seeing. Like I'm seeing, as I'm looking at this chart, I'm already seeing the money. I know what the market wants to do. Honestly speaking, and I'm not boasting right here. Even if I boast, at least I'm boasting the right thing. I'm seeing money. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing right now. Money is what I'm seeing. Money is what I'm seeing right now. So structure. Let's draw structure now, everybody. Structure is telling us this is the high, right? Right? Structure is telling us this is the high. Structure is telling us this is the high. So we can't count. We cannot start counting an uptrend except this high is broken. So this is the high. This is the low. Because all these lows were taken out. This is a new high. This low was taken out at this point. So this is a new low. This is a new high. This is not a new low because it didn't take out this previous low. So this is not the low, this is not the low. Instead, this is the new low. Listen to the way I draw structure and watch me. After this low, this high was taken out at this point. So this is the high. This is the low. This high was taken out at this point. So this is the high. This is the low. This high was taken out. This is the high. This is the low. This is the high. This is the low. This one did not take out this high. That's why I'm picking this other one here. This is the low. This is the new high and new low. Follow me. new high, new low. This is the new high, new low, new high. We can't call this a low because the high after it did not break structure. So you have to look for a low that is either lower than the previous low or the low that produced the high that is higher than the previous high. And there is no low like that. So this is not going to even be our new low, neither will this, but this will be our new low because it took out this low right here. Based on structure, this will be our new high, this will be our new low. Yeah, new high, new low right here. And now these our highs were taken out at this point. So this is a new high. So right now we have a new high, but we don't have a new low. Because for we to have a new low, price needs to come lower than this particular low here. Alright? Or price needs to move higher than this particular high here. That's where we are right now. Okay? But now based on this break of structure, what happened here when we saw a break of structure to the upside? Break of this higher structure, we saw a prolonged bias. So now we have seen a break of structure to the upside, clearing these lows and these highs rather. After we have seen a break of structure to the upside, what we are expecting should be more buys. Why? Because we have simply seen a break of structure to the upside. Hence, we're going to pull out something that we all know and call the Fibonacci. And we're going to only consider this place as our new valid structure. New valid structure because it has broken the previous structure. That's what I was trying to bring out. Hence why I had to shrink the chart to draw structure for you so you can see. Because if you see structure, you now know the new structure that market is forming right now and know how to implement that structure or implement your trade based on the structure you have seen. If you understand what I just said, put 777 in the chart. If you don't understand, put 555 and I will explain again. I'm waiting for you right now. You understand what Coach David just explained? Put 777 in the chat box. You do not understand, put 555 and Coach David is going to come again and explain to you. Let's do that right now. Everybody. Emmanuel Adedoyin 777. Badejo Timileyin 777. Mubarak Garuba 777. Please, if you put 555, type what you don't understand so that I can explain that particular thing and not explain everything again. Type what exactly you don't understand because I see Collins put 555. Means he doesn't understand. And don't worry, Coach David will explain again. Just write in the chat box what you don't understand. Chi Graphics put 777. She understands, or he understands probably. Then Chiki 777. Lovely. Oluwaseyi 555. Okay, I'll explain again. Type in the chat box real quick. What don't you understand? My dear Oluwaseyi Fumi Ibiyinka, what don't you understand? Let's come all over again. We have Pristine Judah 777. We have Edo Praise 777. We have All in Football 777, meaning he understands very well. We have Sulaimon Peter 777. I mean, this is lovely. We have Paul Ekpe 777. We have Adiola Zenith 777. This is awesome, which means we understand. Okay. JK 777. I don't understand the last part you explained about those candles. Okay, I will explain that part. You say just that last part. All right. How about Collins? What don't you understand? I didn't understand how you analyzed it. Okay, that's not a problem. Cheeky 777. I love you guys. I love you guys. Just the last part also. Awesome. No problem. Be rest assured that Coach David is going to explain it all over again. From that last part, oh. Okay. So now let's go into the chart real quick. I'll take out this noise right here. And then I'll expand the chart. Okay. So you understand the structure I was bringing from all the way down here into this high, right? You understand that we had a low and we had a high. You understand all of those ones? And we said because price would have said this is our new low, but after this low there was not a higher high, there was an equal high. So we can't say this is our new low. Any low we are picking now must be a low that produced a higher high, or a low that is lower than this particular low. Remember what I said? Price action tells you that market moves from highs to lows, areas of supply to areas of demand. However, new price levels must be formed. That's one part of structure that many people don't talk about. New price structure must be formed. New price structure must be formed. New price structure must be formed. So we can't say this is a low because the high after it is not higher than this high. However, we can say, and we can't say this one too is a low because it's not lower than this low. But we can say this particular one right here is a low. Why? Because it's lower than this low. Now, do you understand? Lower than this low. So this is our new low after this high. Then we have a new high. We have a new low that is lower. We have a new high. We have a new low that is lower. We have a new high. And now we have a new low that is lower. God bless you. And now here's the flip side of things. Right after we have a high. We can't say this is a high because it's not higher than, because the low after this high is not. How will I explain this? Let me expand the chart for you to see. Um, this high right here, is not. It's not this high. It didn't produce a lower low, so we can't call that our high. Okay. However, we can call this one our high because it's higher than these previous highs we had. Hence why this is our new high. Do you understand? After this high, we don't have a new low because price has not gone below this low and it has not given us a high that is above this high. Now, back testing to what happened before. Whenever price breaks a higher structure, it tends to go alongside that new structure for a prolonged period of time, which means after this new break of structure to the upside, they're expecting further buys for a prolonged period of time. I know you have been seeing on Twitter and all of those things that GBP has gotten to the sell zone, that's gotten to whatever. Ignore the noise, ignore the hype, ignore those things, okay? If you're not doing your analysis by yourself, don't listen to nobody on those things. I mean, everybody wants to tell you something about it. Do your analysis yourself first, okay? Yeah, that's all that's about that, okay? Anyways, you have price in between this high and this low. I think that was where I stopped. Okay. And I said we're expecting for that buy. So we're just looking for a place to continue to buy. So Collins and Oluwaseyifumi, if you understand now, put 777. If you don't understand now, put 555 again. I mean, I've explained it all over again. But if you understand, put 777. For only those two people, Collins and Oluwaseyifumi. If you don't understand now, put 555. I'm waiting for you in the chat box. But while we wait for you, I'm going to pull out the guy I call Mr. Fibonacci, because Mr. Fibonacci, awesome. Sheifumi now understands. I'm proud of you. I told you guys already many times. You actually know how to make money in the forex market. It's just that you have not gotten the right mentor or tutor to teach you. Because when you get the right person to teach you, it's going to gradually walk you through the process of understanding what to do, when to do, why to do, and how to do. And that's my work. That's why I'm here. I'm here to ensure you know what to do, when to do, why to do, and how to do. In fact, with what at what quantity to do. That's my work. So be rest assured, okay? Be rest assured that we're gonna do it together. We're in this together. Shogbo, do you understand what I'm saying, guys? We're all in this together. We'll make our dreams come true. I know Sabi sing, Abi. All right. Now let's consider just this new structure that we have identified. We have identified this break of structure to the upside. I'm seeing money, 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 money. That's what I'm seeing right now. I'm seeing money, 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 money. That's what I'm seeing right now. Honestly speaking, that's what I'm seeing right now. Money, 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 money. That's what I'm seeing right now. That's what I'm seeing right now. I don't know what you're seeing, no, but I'm seeing money. What are you seeing? What can you see right now? Just type it in the chat box. I can see money. I can see money. I can see money. I can see money. What are you seeing? I can see money. What can you see? What are you seeing, guys? Me, I'm seeing money like this. So, what are you seeing? Starting the week with the right energy. So this Fibonacci here. Those of you that don't know where to identify Fibonacci, come here. Fibonacci is the first thing you find on the list. Fibonacci is the very first thing you find on that list. Okay? The very first thing you find on that list is Fibonacci. That's the very first thing you find on the list. We making money. That's the song that's in my head now. We making money. We making money this year. We making money this year. No matter what they do, things we better this year. Wait, who sang that song there? This year, this year, this year. Odun Asawasire. Okay, I think it's J1. J1, yeah, it was J1 or something. Yeah, I found the song. I want to go upload it on Instagram now. I found the song. I found the song. our low and our high. So I pick my Fibonacci. This is my low. Okay, this is my high. Okay. Okay, wait. I think I'm rushing. Safe. Let me delete it. Let's just follow what the strategy is telling us. I think I'm rushing too much. Instruction 2 says plot a trend line. Okay. So let's just follow the instruction first for now. Let's not, because I already know what to do, but let's just follow the instruction. Trend line from this low, first touch. You have first touch, second touch here. Then we have another trend line here that is giving us first touch, second touch, first touch, second touch, and then this is the third touch we are expecting right now. Okay. Yeah, so those are the two trend lines we have. All right. So let's go into what do you call it? Let's go into after the trend line. The next thing says joy of Fibonacci on H1. So let's go to H1 real quick. Let's go to H1 real quick. Money, money, see money everywhere in the chat box. So I want you to explain this. Explain what? Explain what exactly? I can see money. The mark areas. Mark areas, like what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't understand. Mark areas. I can see success on the chart. I can see money clearly. What validates the higher high? Higher high means a previous high was broken. That's what higher high means. I mean higher. So that means there's something that was not higher. Do you understand? And guys, I don't know if you've observed, we found a very good broker that offers you like a very, very good trading condition. Honestly, I'm surprised with the conditions they offer. I'm very surprised. And these guys have been in existence for a long time, for a very long time. So it's not like they're just starting out. No, it's just that they're not popular, but they've been in existence for a long time. Kira Forex is also pushing. I'm also pushing because, guys, these people have and the best trading conditions. I'm talking about TenTrade. So go ahead and go ahead and open an account with TenTrade right now. Check the link in the description box. Open an account with TenTrade right now. Kira Forex is pushing that. I also have an account with TenTrade. Okay, so it's going to benefit you. Honestly speaking, I was so surprised when they told me the trading conditions. I'm like, oh, really? Oh wow. The deposits very fast, the withdrawals very fast, the what do you call them? The exchange rate very, very little. Instead of you exchanging a crazy, ridiculous rate, you exchange at good rates and you now withdraw in USDT. Ah, that's the best part. So what I did was to try them out. I funded an account and traded it. I withdrew and it worked well. I'm like, okay, 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 okay. I think this is good. I told someone else to do the same thing. Someone that they don't know. Maybe it's because it's me. They are making it a fast one. I don't know. Then I told the person and he did it and it was good also. I'm like, okay, then that means they are trusted. Okay? We can trust them. We can trust them. We can do business. Now on the H1, let's go back to the H1. H1, it says draw Fibonacci from the most recent high to the most recent low in a downtrend, or most recent low to most recent high in an uptrend. For USD pairs, 61.8 at the preferred psychological levels. So remember what we analyzed as our low and our high. This is a low. On the 1 hour itself, we have a completely different structure. We have a low, a high, we have another low here, we have another high here, another low. This is the same high. So this is another high. So we are considering from this low, right? From this low, because that's like the most recent low. But based on our H4 structure, this is the most recent low. I prefer to draw it from this low though. And 1.8 psychological level is exactly here. Now we have three conferences. Remember, first conference psychological level on on this point. Second conference is trend line. Third conference is Fibonacci. So this is a very good area for price. Okay. Now we even have an order block safe. Okay, I'm just seeing that now. So like this is a very good area for price. So guys, you can take some buys now. Enter into some buys on GBP USD. But please be very light on your buys. Okay, don't fight the market. The market is here to play with you and ensure you make money. But if you are too in a hurry, you are not. Again, I repeat, you're not going to live to tell the story. Instead, you lose your account while trying to, while trying to scalp all of these things. So calm down, don't rush, oh, okay? So that someone not tell me tomorrow that coach, I blew my account because I entered this buy. Proper risk management is what I teach you every time. Every time. It's what I teach you every time. Proper risk management. So if you're here and you don't yet know how to, well, I believe it's because Forest has not burnt your finger as well. If Forest burn your finger, you calm down with your lot size. You calm down. My account size can take 100 lots, but why am I not doing that? If I lose the 100 lots, I mean, if I lose the account, it will take me a longer time to refund that money. Do you understand? So like Happy, if he loses 100 lots, even if it's 50 pips, tomorrow refunds another one. I've not gotten that cash flow yet, so I have to be careful with my money. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's the difference. That's the difference. That's the difference. Um, so it says identify that block on 15 minutes time frame. That's the instruction number 4. Please everybody go there, go there, go there, go there, go there. Instruction number 4. Identify what? Identify the because we have already picked our Fibonacci level already. So we are going 15 minutes time frame now, following the instruction. Remember, success is your response to an instruction in an environment. Success is your response to an instruction in an environment. Okay? Now, on 15 minutes time frame now, we have seen the first bullish confirmation, which is weak rejection. We said we like to see 2 or 3, and after weak rejection, we followed by an indecision candle. So I'm expecting buys. That's why I said you guys should go ahead and enter buys. But make sure you're entering at a lower price point, 2400 and below. Okay? 2400 and below. 2400 and below. 2400 and below. Again, I say 2400 and below. Please make sure you enter at either of those price points so that you don't burn your fingers. Are you with me? Um, Now it says identify order block. You guys know the way I trade. Yeah. I don't like using order block as much. Um, but you know what they tell you that another block is it has to be in this format. You see another block as clean as this, like this one that you're seeing right here. It's not every time you see this kind of order block. Sometimes you see another block like this. It's still another block. Look at it. This is an order block right here. And is that not when price tapped? As soon as price tapped the other block, phew, all the way up. Price flew all the way up. All the way up. So this is our long position. Okay. This is our stop loss is going to be below this low here. Directly below it. Ah, no, that's too much pips, so I can't risk that. That's 43 pips. No, instead of using 43 pips, let's use our common sense. Okay, if you enter at 800 and we're using 20, okay, 889, let's say 900. We're using 20 pips, let's say that's 700. Which price point is at 700? Okay, no, I don't like 700, but I like this is 30 pips. This 30 looks good for me because it is this low right here. If price can come to this low, chances are it's going to come down here. So this is almost equal with this, and it saves me a lot more money. So why not I just pick this instead? And then where's our financial high? I have to put it that to take profit. Okay, so this is one of our take profits first. Okay, because we're expecting a long buy. However, you have to consider structure. There's a structure of inverse head and shoulder, which is this. Then now this is the left shoulder. If you be say price will come here and then fall, so that you will not be waiting for this higher place and then you lose your profit here. I would help you out right now. What you do is this is our TP1. Okay, this place right here, that's 24500 psychological level is our TP1. Okay, 24500 psychological level is our TP1. 24500 psychological level is our TP1. TP2 is going to be this high right here. That's 25500. Though I'm seeing an imbalance here that when price fills up, it might drop. Oh. But no, I want to work with the high. 25500. Okay, let's just use it. These are TP2. Minus 27 Fibonacci. So TP3. Okay, these are TP3 right here. Then now we can delete this Fibonacci because we have taken out all the confluences we need. Rather, we have identified. So this trend line, this is 61.8 Fibonacci level. This is psychological level. Then we see a weak rejection. All of this confirms for our buys. Okay. Now, and we also saw other block here, other block right here. Okay. And now, what's the next thing? Number 5, stop loss must be kept below the major price level that's lower than your point of interest. This is the major price level. I've kept stop loss below here, but it's too much. Hence why I kept it at this level here. It's almost the same with this. So stop loss is considered entry strategy and entry criteria and trade management. Execute your trade after you see at least one major weak rejection, which we have seen, a major one, or two minor weak rejections around the psychological levels closest to your point of interest. Okay, we have seen one major weak rejection, and I said once price comes below 24020 region, we are all going to go in for a very good buy, right? So those of you that are not entered, price is currently in a good zone. Go in. Be careful with your lot size because today is Monday. I don't really trade on Mondays though. Those of you that know me know that I like using heavy lot size. But because I don't really trade on Mondays, I'm going to just be using light lot size. Um So I want to add a few positions. I have some positions open. So 2 4, our stop loss is 23578. 23578. 23578. 23578. I wanted to add a position and then price went above 2400. Let it come down again and then I go in. It's not ready to move actually. Okay, until the candle close, and the candle is closing in about 1 minute 30 seconds. So wait for within that 1 minute 30 seconds, price should give us a good entry within that time. So don't rush, calm down. The market is yours. Okay, as long as you don't hurt the market, it ain't gonna hurt you. Well, it's going to hurt you, but then at least you're going to be happy that you're not indisciplined in the market. Okay, you're not indisciplined in the market. So price is in a good level. You guys go in. Just be careful with your lot size, like I always tell you. But go in. Don't be afraid. Go in. I mean, you only live once. Actually, me, I don't live once. So I don't live once. So I don't live once. I have many lives. I am done for a reason. Oh my god. So that's UBUSD. You see how we're able to pick a trade using this analysis. I told you guys that when I opened the chart, I already said I'm seeing a buy here, but I needed to prove it to you. Hence why I had to analyze the market using the ATM strategy. And then here we are on the same exact thing. You get more wins than losses if you follow this strategy. That one is assured. You have more wins than losses if you follow this strategy. So I'm well convinced that you now understand what to do, when to do, why to do, how to do. Okay. Um, for you, people, we're not going to be doing any analysis on that today. Yeah, because time is fast spent, and I have another meeting right now. This is 9 a.m. I have another meeting right now, and I need to be there because it's for Lagos Money Week coming up in October. So the meeting is like a preparation meeting, but then we are having a meeting with a very good person that you guys know. He just launched a refinery, so you can already know who that is. And I must not be late. Okay, so you guys see you at the top, not from the top, because you know what he said. The bottom is way too crowded. Okay, the bottom is way too crowded. If you have any questions, please go ahead and ask. If you don't have any questions, I'm going to be calling it a day, I think. Any question? In absence of any question, let me just send you this analysis so that you guys know what we're looking out for. And then you guys take advantage of it. So GU buy now. SL is 1.2357 something. 1.23. Let's just say 23,600. Okay, that's gonna be all. So what I want you to do, I think is a very little favor. Go ahead, make a video of yourself in this session, upload it on your social media, especially Instagram. Tag me. I'm going to repost it. Okay. I'm not I'm not a public figure. I'm not a blue. So I'm not proud. Okay. So what you're gonna do is just do that. Um I love you so much. Who else is grateful? Who else is excited? Who else is anticipating a very big win this week? Who else? Somebody tell me. Who is excited? I'm just trying to send this thing to you guys, so just be patient. Okay. We have a lot of you guys typing. I'm excited. I'm excited. I hope you are. I hope you are truly excited. Okay. So it says, Only Football says, thank you, coach. Thank you, boss. Chi Graphics. I'm excited. Unexpected win. Because price has to go above. You see where we are targeting. So price has to go up onto that place. Okay. It might not happen all of a sudden. It's going to take you time and then it's going to eventually happen. Okay. I see money this week. I'm excited. Thanks, coach. Thank you too. You're making money this week. Cool. I love that energy. Thanks so much, Coach David. All I see is wins. I'm excited, Coach David. Awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. So let me tell you for a fact, I love you. And I'm not saying this because you want to hear something. No, I actually love you. Like there's just this uncommon love and desire I have to ensure that you're happy and I see you smile every single time, okay? That's why I come on live here every single time, every single week. Any week I like 2 weeks ago I didn't come, that was because I couldn't avoid my absence, okay? I couldn't avoid my absence. It was so much of an emergency, hence why I couldn't do it. And then the week into that week, I think it was Wednesday or so, I gave all of you guys all access to my VIP class. Imagine, just to tell you I'm sorry, I gave you access to my VIP class for free. So I love you. I love you so much. I love you. Stop playing. Stop playing. Ta 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 ta. Jeff Ben. All right. You guys take care. You guys take care. Bye bye. Remember to share this video and then subscribe. Yeah. Cheers.